We can play with you. You're good. You're the next best person in this room. Uh-oh. There we go. What's going on over here? Madman. Shelters. 4-3. Board! Bureaucrat is an attack. So is Oracle. There is not too terribly much defense. Oh, man. Bureaucrat fade him. I got wrecked by that once. Trashing Hermit. Grave Robber. Okay, so the coppers are in your life forever. Wait, transmute. Transmute. You can get thin. You can get thin with transmute. You can do it. Village is only Madman. Draw is only Madman and Oracle. So really only Madman. Yeah, so look at all of these slog enablers here. You've got Talisman along with Bureaucrat, Hermit, and Fatum. Grave Robber kind of sort of supports it. You can gain Fatum back. Okay, that's actually really stinking good because then you can Hermit trash them with impunity. So that's actually quite good. Fairgrounds may enter play. Yeah, I think I want to open Bureaucrat, Hermit, and play this massive slog. Or wait, no, Talisman's probably better to open than Bureaucrat. I can get multiple whatsits. Madman's actually going to be quite good here. Necropolis is a card that I want in the trash. Yeah, getting thin is just not worth it here. Let's pick up the Talisman. We're going to want that. And then Hermit. Hermit! 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 And we're going to have to be very careful to consider all of our options on this draw. So, like, if I had gotten 4 copper in the hovel, I would, like, snap by a Fade him here so I could Hermit trash it. But that is not the case. Instead, we're probably going to trash an Ogie next turn and have 4 in a Talisman and get, like, 2 Bureaucrats or something. Candlestick Maker, Grave Robber. Okay. What do I buy? Hermit, I think? Candlestick Maker seems meh. I'll probably have some $2 hands. Actually, no, I won't. But it's just way worse than silver, right? Because silver is silver. I know, look, that logic is so good. Yep. So we're going to trash this Ogie, draw a card, and we're going to have 4 with a Talisman in play, and we're going to get like 2 more terminals in my deck, because that's really what this deck needs, is it needs more terminals. Yes, I want this. Wow, 5 with a Talisman, that's something. What do you get? Double silver? Grave Robber? Grave Robber now? Is that... I'm gonna have like buku terminal collision later on this shuffle. I really hope I can like necro and have 2 things to play, which is likely. Madman's probably better than Candlestick Maker. What does all this mean? Does this mean I want a Grave Robber? Grave Robber seems a little early, TBH. Maybe I should just get a Fatum so my Hermit can trash it from the discard? That's better than double silver, I think. Although he does have 2 Grave Robbers. And what if I want to Hermit trash my hovel and I don't get the chance? It's a slight risk. Type question marks in the chat. Buy a couple potions. Of course. I should be able to hit 5 soon, right? Let me fade him. Nasty. Well, okay, I'll be able to play a Hermit next turn. I'll have Necro, 2 Bureaucrats, and a Hermit. So, like, we're okay. I'm just a little sad I can't... well, okay, I'd rather have the Fatum trashed instead of the Hovel. So we'll trash the Fatum first. That's okay. And it really doesn't actually matter. You are getting a lot of grave robbers, man. A lot of them. Now, do I get a Hermit, Silvers, Hermit Madman? I think I want to gain a Hermit. Madman's got to be better than the rest of the stuff. Madman's going to be super good. I'm already impervious to his Bureaucrat attacks, right? Yeah, I have no victory cards in my deck, yeah. And yes, it's priority to play this Hermit. Probably going to gain a Hermit and then get a Madman over a Candlestick Maker. That still seems super good. Trash the Hovel. Get out of here. Gain a Hermit. Ooh, he has to top deck a Fatum. That's probably super annoying for him. Bagoosh. And yes, Madman is going to be very good. I've got it. I can make great use out of Madman turns. Now it's time for Grave Robber. I will Hermit gain a silver. Oh, I'll get a Hermit. It's fun. It's probably good. This is an interesting draw. I haven't seen either of my Madmen yet, which is a little unfortunate. I'm going to see them both next turn, and they're both going to miss this shuffle. I think I need to fade them. Whoa! That's a hand! You've got a lot of Grave Robbers, broski. I have to get fade him here, right? I have to do that. Right? He sniped that one from the discard already, and he top decked it, and I bureaucrated him. Yeah. Look at all this top deck interaction. I gotta get fade him. It's too good. Now there's no plus buy. I'm gonna have 8,000 million billion billion million billion billion million dollars on this turn. So like, not. Ooh, actually, it's kind of good that this Madman missed. Actually, and I think it might be time for this Necro to go bye-bye. It's unlikely to be useful anymore. So yeah, get out of here, Necro. That hand's awful for you. I don't envy you. Province has to be better than Fatum, right? It has to be. Oh, he had an Ogie to trash in his discard. I did not notice that. Wow. Okay. Fade him here for surezies. Lucky to not be bureaucrated here. Man, maybe a Candlestick Maker would have been better than one of them silvers, huh? I did not see how many points that Fatum was worth. But 3, maybe. Come on, bro, I'm gonna need you to put a Fatum in the trash for me. No, you can't do that. Of course you can't. Poopy face. So I can grave rob the bureaucrat. How close is this game to being over? Fatum split just doesn't seem like the most important thing ever. It seems like maybe maybe 70th percentile of important things. If I play Bureaucrat, I can get a Fatum. Double Fatum doesn't matter right now. Yeah? I'd rather have Silver. Silver's a super good card. And there's like nothing really all that great for me to gain with this Grave Robber. Besides, Bureaucrat is a much better card than Grave Robber, right? It's the strongest card in Dominion. I mean, look, I can make him top deck that same province like an annoying little jerk bag. That was a 3-point Fatum. He's got a lot of candlestick makers. There are 2 Phaeda in the supply. It's very tempting to trash one of these. Buy the Phaedum. Then it's like who can play Grave Robber first, which is totally going to be him. He's got like 2, I think, and I only have 1. I'm unlikely to get it. I think I want to trash nothing, gain silver, buy Phaedum. Yeah. There's a Phaedum in the trash. That makes me want to trash this Phaedum, because I'm likely to get one of them back with a Grave Robber before he gets both. 2 Hermits. Maybe I could have tracked his deck. Whoa! Whew! That's ballsy. Now I don't want to trash this. 2 Madmen. That's strong. Strong play. So he's on a clean shuffle. Drew 3 cards. Maybe none of them were a Grave Robber. Who the H actually knows? Could just even the playing field. Put 3 Phaeda in the trash. There are 3 Grave Robbers in the world. 4 in the universe. And only 3 in the world. Just guarantee that. It's probably not going to get any better than this, right? Yeah, let's do this. Bumped up my Phaeda to 5 points each. It's pretty rad. Okay, there's 1 Grave Robber for him. I think it's just Hermit gain, silver by silver. Silver's like a ton of points. No trashy. Yeah, and silver's much better than Madman at this point. My next silver is a big silver, you know. Okay, he plays a Madman. Wow, what a lackluster turn for a Madman turn. He's probably not happy about this. He probably just gets a province. How many uniques do I have? I've trashed all my shelters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's pathetic. Fairgrounds is just bad. Double silver. 4 points silver. Booyah! Grave Robber doesn't seem all that important. Duchy? Silver pile's gonna run out, probably. Yeah, give me a Duchy. Still haven't seen my Grave Robber, and I'm also a little disappointed at the lack of province hands here. I mean, I should be okay, but wow, look at this. What an awful draw. Did he just get the last Fatum from the... Okay, he didn't. I'd have been miffed. Like, super miffed. Like, Ultra Miffed. Let's top deck that Phaeton. It's so good. And now the Duchy race, I just win, right? I mean, he's got to be out of gas. He can't get more province turns. So I just race Duchies and empty Hermits or Silvers or something. I'm in great shape. How many Theta do I actually have? It would be good to know what this does for my point total. I think it decreases it. It lowers the pile. I think I would only do this if it ended the game. I'm going to Hermit gain... This is a good play. Trashing the Phaeton. He does have coin tokens. Province turns aren't crazy for him. I should be a little more cautious. And I really should Hermit gain a Silver. I really should. If I just stay the course, I'm going to win the game. He gets a Fairgrounds. That was a 4-point Fairgrounds, I think. Something thingy. Okay. Candlestick Maker is also a pile that's low, but I don't think I care. Province for you. Points, please. Okay, I have 5 Phaeta in my deck. That's good to know. Oh, and hey, Province hand. This will basically ice it. Gojirazard says, Adam, you are going to miss having 55 points. You are sadly correct. He got a potion for his Fairgrounds, right? Duchy here, because that's a pile. It's also worth more points than Fairgrounds. I will Hermit gain the Hermit? And buy the Hermit? No, just gaining Silvers until they're gone is fine. Anything that can gain a Silver can also gain a Hermit, with the exception of Bureaucrat. And Silvers are worth points. Points are so good. Oh, he's got 55 points. I should just resign, shouldn't I? Okay. The Silver will not be a denial Silver. There's really no point in getting this. I should have emptied a pile, but whatever, this is fine. I'll win on this turn. He was able to get a lot of points. Oh, this is uncomfortable. He probably has to take this. Yeah, I should have. I should have gotten a pile card. Getting the estate was just foolish. It turns out not to burn me. That is a 6-point Fairgrounds. There we go. That's a lot of points. 8-point Theta. That was a nice, fun game. Lots of Theta enablers and the